Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your very first time stopping by on this channel, you are very welcome. My name is Muni Jesu and I'm a fourth year medical student studying here in Nigeria. I post medicine and lifestyle content every Sunday, and if that's the kind of content you are interested in, please do not hesitate to subscribe. At this week of me filming this video, we've hit 300 subscribers, so thank you so much for 300 subscribers on this YouTube channel. If you've still been coming to this channel to watch my videos and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. At this time of the year, everybody's applying to different courses, and I know a handful of students are going to apply to study medicine in Nigeria. A lot of people are very enthusiastic about applying into medicine, probably because you have a family member or a loved one who is studying medicine, or a relative who is already a doctor. Maybe it's even because you read Ben Carter's book that you want to apply to study medicine in Nigeria. In this video, I'm actually going to be dropping a couple of points for you to reconsider if you are thinking of studying medicine. I feel this video is going to be very helpful and it will make you rethink your decision into studying medicine. The aim of this video is not to scare anybody away from studying medicine, but it's just to kind of give you a bit of insight about what studying medicine is like. So if you fall into any of these categories I'm going to be mentioning in the course of this video, then you should sit down and think about whether you really want to study medicine or not. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video. The first reason I think you shouldn't study medicine is if you don't have passion to study medicine. Now, passion is a strong liking or a strong desire for a particular thing. For a course like medicine is not like the other courses that other people study. It typically takes about 4 years to study other courses, 4 to 5 years, and you're done. But with medicine, especially with medicine in Nigeria, it takes about 6 years if you're in a private university, and if you're in a federal university, it will take about 7 to 10 years due to other factors like strike and whatnot. Journey in medical school is not easy at all. Maybe you've seen other people's, like maybe you've watched a few shows, TV shows or whatever, and they've made medicine look like this thing that everybody should aspire to want to do. Or maybe you've heard people talk about it and it seems like this thing that you should aspire to, but like medicine is not easy at all. With studying medicine comes long hours of reading, comes with like overwhelming amount of materials that you have to study. There is a lot of stress and a lot of work that comes with studying medicine. With studying medicine comes its own challenges, and if you don't have passion for this course, it is very easy to give up in this journey. If you don't have a strong passion or a strong liking for the course called medicine, you are going to find it very difficult to cope, and you're going to find it very difficult to like scale through in the long run. With passion comes devotion, and if you are not passionate about something, it's going to be very hard for you to become devoted to it. Same thing applies in medicine. If you are not passionate about studying medicine, it's going to be very hard to stay devoted and to stay committed to the journey. Passion helps you to keep going despite these challenges. If you don't have passion to study this course, you are going to I don't want to use the word suffer, but if you don't have passion for this course, and if you are not going to stay devoted throughout this course, then please rethink your decision about studying medicine. The second reason I think you shouldn't study medicine is if you are the kind of person that doesn't like studying. You've probably heard it before that, oh, med students read a lot. The amount of material that we have to study in medical school is so much. Something about medical school, I've mentioned it in a previous video. So a lot of material is coming at you every single day very quickly, and if you're the kind of person that doesn't like to study, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, there's no way you can make it through medicine without studying. Studying as a medical student is a lifestyle. It is not a negotiable thing. It's literally your life. You come into medical school, you are studying. Even after you graduate from medical school, you are going to keep studying. Studying never ends. If studying is something you find very tedious or very tasking for you, if you notice that studying doesn't necessarily come super easy for you, then you're going to struggle in medical school. If maybe you're the kind of person, maybe from primary school and secondary school, you didn't really have to study much to get good grades, just like read little and you pass so well, that same tactic is not going to work here in medical school. Intelligence will get you into medical school, but you have to put in that work of studying every day consistently. If you are the kind of person who didn't really have to study much to get good grades in secondary school, and you plan on coming to medical school with that same mentality, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, it's not going to work. If reading is something you find very, very tasking, then you might have to rethink your decision about studying medicine. If you are being forced to study medicine, and if there is some sort of pressure, external pressure that is not coming from within you to study medicine, then really need to rethink your decision about applying into medical school. Like I've mentioned previously, the journey in med school is not easy, it is not a soft journey. Medical school has a lot of its challenges. With the amount of responsibilities that comes with being a medical student, it can get very draining. It can get draining physically, it can get draining mentally, emotionally. In the long run, if there is an external pressure, or if there are people who are kind of pressuring you or forcing you to study this course, in the long run, all of this pressure is going to have a very negative impact on your mental health. There is a lot of that pressure to, study this thing that you don't want to do. Because of that pressure, it's going to affect you because you have no actual desire to do this thing. You have nothing to motivate you to keep going in medical school. So if you feel like there is some kind of pressure around you, maybe from people to study medicine, even though you don't want to do it, I strongly advise that you sit down and rethink your decision and speak up about it. If you are the kind of person that gives up very, very easily, med school is not for you. If you're the kind of person that cannot persevere in the face of challenges and stress, med school is not for you. Especially if you are just starting out medical school, like from 200 level, where there's not a lot of proper orientation into the course. A lot of things are just being thrown at you. There's like different ways of studying, and sometimes you can feel like you are putting so much effort and the effort is yielding very little results. I've been there, and sometimes medicine is like that. If you're the kind of person that cannot keep going, persevering, and try to push through and navigate your way, it can get very tough. Yes, intelligence is a factor and it will get you into medical school, but it is resilience and hard work that will literally get you through medical school. So it's not enough to be an intelligent person. Resilience, hard work is something that you need. It's a very, very vital trait in going through medical school in the long run. This video is not to scare anyone away from studying medicine, but it's just the reality of medical school. If you're thinking about studying medicine, you should take these 4 factors into consideration before going forward with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share this video with anyone you know who's thinking of applying to medical school. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye.